So I thought I'd say a word about the chimney cap. We have three big chimneys on this house, and you can see how high up we are. So originally these chimneys were not capped, and every time it rained, a lot of water would come down through. In fact, this one, it's such a big one. Well, it's about the same size as the other one, but for some reason we could see it in this one. At the bottom basement, we'd have water coming out the bottom. That's how much water came down through, and it was a fairly big opening, about 2-3 feet by a foot, a little over a foot. Could run down straight without hitting anything, and then if it hit the edges and ran down, you'd even more. So what I did was I made caps out of hemlock, and then I put a center post in the middle. So there's like a 4x4 held in right here, hanging down to give it more weight, and the edges are aluminum flashing, screwed in good, so everything's snug. They went in there pretty tight, but they did go on. This one's got the Geico on top, which maybe I should have done the aluminum. I may come back up later and do aluminum top. That one I did just Geico, and that one over there has aluminum because I knew I was putting a wood stove in that one. I didn't know about this one at the time. But I'll keep an eye on it. I don't think sparks are going to affect it, but I might do a little test on that myself. And then I could take these screws out, put aluminum flashing on, put the screws back in. But for now, they're all capped, and I think we're good to go. We have two chimneys that are working. One totally closed off, and there's the other one that's working. So I think it's important to treat your chimneys well. We don't want this mortar to get worse.